Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the NateTrades channel. Today, we're going to go over two trades we took this morning, one being calls at support, the other one being puts at the breakout. The same area, yet two different outcomes. Now, we're going to go over what was in my thought process of taking puts and taking calls at this specific level. First off, if we go into the hourly, we start to mark up which a level we created this morning, which was the wedge overall pattern, the symmetrical triangle, some may call it. Overall, a pattern that showed a breakout was possible for a continuation. But how do you know whether a stock is going to break or bounce? That is a question that many people often ask. And today we're going to go over what is the difference between them. So if we go into the 1 minute frame, we get to see how the market opened, chopped around the support, and then bounced where we ended up grabbing calls at that level. With that, the idea behind the trade was not only that we hit the area at the opening, but we ended up seeing 4 wicks on the bottom side, which indicates strong momentum gain. That indicates buyers are stepping in, they're trying to get in, they're trying to push us up. The next candle we see has an opening green, and the third one has an opening green candle, which means buyers are stepping in quick. They want us to go up and hit that overall ideal targets, which the ideal targets is ranging between this 4352 all the way up to this 454 4354 area. Overall, I was targeting VWAP. We didn't get to hit that. But we ended up grabbing the calls down here, scalping it up, made it a little bit over 20% return on that trade in a few minutes. Now, our second trade was the breakout support. We ended up grabbing puts, not right here, not right here. Instead, we ended up waiting for confirmations. Now, what confirmations is a lower low below the previous area. So the previous area for me, if we go in the hourly, we get to see that this low is the previous area, 4344. Now, on the 1 minute, this ended up becoming our breakout. We ended up taking puts below it and scalping it down, which we scalped only for 20% return on this trade before it pumped up, hit our break even, and ended up going right back down, which we ended up paper handing terribly on that trade. But the trade itself, if you guys did end up holding, it ran up to 100% return in merely a few minutes. Now the difference between taking a trade on the support as far as a bounce where you're looking for or a break, what determines the difference is what buyers or sellers are doing, what investors as a whole are doing. In this case, today's morning, we saw those momentum wicks, which indicated buyers were trying to attempt and trying to push us up. The longer it was, the more we had that confirmation that buyers were stepping in. Now, what also gave us an idea was those opening green candles. Those indicated buyers were very strong. They were trying to get up, and with that, we saw a nice move up. Now, as far as breakout to the support, you always want to look for a key area, not just the support itself, but a previous low to confirm that if you were to break that lower low, are we going to head lower? That is an ideal strategy for trading support breakouts. And in this case, it ended up working well. We chopped a little bit, but overall, as you guys can see, huge move down and great profits for y'all. Overall, that is it for today's trade recap session. Nothing crazy as far as return wise. We made around 20% on each trade, but overall, if we were to diamond hand this, it would have been an amazing return trade. Hope you guys understood the idea behind breakouts and rebounds, and I hope you'll have a great rest of your trading day. Peace out.